This is the Sales Gravy Podcast. I'm Jeb Blount, best-selling author of Fanatical Prospecting and Sales EQ, and I'm here to help you open more doors, close bigger deals, and rock your commission check. In just a moment, I'm going to share a powerful technique for minimizing objections. First, though, I have a question. Have you ever been in the early stages of a deal and frustrated because you know you're talking to the wrong person, but you can't find the real decision maker? It happens all the time, which is why so many deals stall. Now, sure, you do a Google search and you spend hours digging through LinkedIn, but still it's almost impossible to see who reports to whom, and of course, you never get contact information. Whenever I'm in this spot, I turn to Discover.org. I just open my Discover.org dashboard, do a quick search, and in a nanosecond, I'm looking at the entire company org chart. I see all the reporting lines, and I get full contact information, including email and phone, something that you'll never get on a LinkedIn search. And what I love the most is the information is accurate, because all Discover.org records are confirmed by human beings. The entire sales team at Sales Gravy counts on Discover.org, and I'm positive that you will love Discover.org too. And here's the good news. Discover.org makes it easy for you to check it out yourself for free. To get free data that is authenticated by human beings, just go to discoverorg.com. That's discoverorg.com and click the button that says free data. What we know empirically about human behavior is that humans follow the crowd. We are compelled to do the things that other people are doing. And when something is popular and we see other people doing it, we feel that it is safe for us to do it too. And the more people who are doing a thing have a belief in something or share an opinion, the higher the probability that we'll be drawn toward and want to do or believe the same thing. Effectively, we use the judgment of the crowd as a substitute for our own, which reduces cognitive load, making it easier to make decisions in complex environments. Social proof is a powerful way to minimize fear and make it easier for your buyer to move forward. And it's especially powerful when your buyer is right on the cusp of choosing you, but is questioning whether the outcomes you presented will materialize or the process of implementing your solution will disrupt their business. In these situations, case studies, written testimonials, references, and referenceable business outcomes minimize the perceived risk for your buyer. It's important to note, though, that there is no social proof fairy. It doesn't materialize on its own. Now, surely if you work for a large company, the marketing department will provide you with some case studies and social proof marketing material. The problem with this material is that it's usually generic and one size fits all. But social proof works best when it comes from people and businesses that are like your buyer and inside your buyer's familiarity bubble. I once sold a service that most of my prospects already used, so my primary focus was displacing the incumbent vendor. In this competitive displacement environment, the objection that held buyers back was the fear that the transition from one vendor to the other would become a disruptive disaster. Capitalizing on this fear was my competitor's strongest card to play. When faced with this objection, I minimized it with my book of testimonial letters. It was literally a 3-ring binder stuffed with laminated letters from my customers on their corporate letterhead, gushing about how smoothly the transition went when they signed with me. Now, my process for getting the testimonial letters was simple. Step 1, I took ownership and made sure the installations went well. That was most important. Step 2, I asked my happy customer if they would provide a testimonial, and they almost always gave me an emphatic yes. Step 3, I wrote the testimonial for them. Now, this was the key to getting the testimonial letters, because if I left it up to my customer to write the letter, it would never happen. Step 4, I emailed the testimonial that I'd written and asked them to print it on their letterhead or to allow me to use it along with their logo. And step 5, I followed up to make sure that they followed through, because people are busy and sometimes you have to remind them of their commitment. These testimonial letters became a powerful social proof tool that I used to bludgeon my competitors. When a buyer was teetering on the edge of doing business with me or staying with my competitor, my testimonial book almost always did the trick and pushed them over the edge. As a sales professional, you must be intentional and systematic about building social proof that helps your buyers trust you to deliver on your promises. You must ask for testimonials, ask for LinkedIn recommendations, collect case studies, and nurture references. Take ownership. Never wait for someone else to do this work for you. It's that important. And don't be shy about asking, because if you don't ask for social proof, you won't get social proof. For more powerful techniques for dealing with objections, go to Amazon or Barnes & Noble and pick up my brand new book, Objections, the ultimate guide to mastering the art and science of getting past no. Also, for more free tips, go check out my YouTube channel. You can go to youtube.com/salesgravy. youtube.com/salesgravy. I post new videos almost every day. And make sure you connect with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And finally, go get your free leads. Just go to discoverorg.com. That's discoverorg.com for free leads that are verified by real human beings.